Hey guys, I wanted to do an update on what I was talking about in one of my previous videos. I'm planning to do a drip irrigation system this year for my garden. So far, I've gotten all the parts accumulated, which I'm just going to show you some of what I have, and I can't really lay it out into the garden until after I till, so it's going to be a little while before I actually get to do a video of the assembly, but I just wanted to go through some of the parts that I actually got. So the first thing that I have here is, hopefully you'll be able to see this, but I have half-inch poly tubing. I have two of these 100-foot coils, and that's going to be the main drive pipe, the main feed line for the two rows that I'm going to run it out to. I'm going to run it down the two pathways of my garden, and then from there it's going to, the branch line is going to be this quarter-inch hose that's going to go to the other components. Now from each one of the, where it splits from the half-inch out to the quarter-inch, at the end of the quarter-inch there'll be these drip heads. Now I've got about, I ordered about 100 of these little drip heads, and the way that they work is that they'll push into the end of the tubing. So you'll have your half-inch pipe coming down, and coming out of the half-inch pipe you'll have quarter-inch pipe, and that's going to come out to one of these. And then you can adjust the flow rate and the drip speed by loosening or tightening the head of the drip emitter. And you can even take it all the way off if you wanted to. But that's how you control the flow. So that'll be on there. Now I've bought an entire bag of quarter-inch components, which are these, so that I can have have it a quarter-inch line coming in and tee off to 3 different spots to have drip emitters by each plant. I have the union, straight through union. There's plugs in case I make a hole and then I decide I don't want an emitter there. I have some plugs to plug the holes, and then I also have some regular tees. So I have this whole bag of all these little components just for that. I also bought a bag of half-inch components, which is elbows, figure eights to cap off the ends of the half-inch pipe, and tees in case I want to run feed line to different areas. So I have that. So that's the main components of the feed system there, that part of it. Now I've gotten these, they go from the half-inch main line to a garden hose fitting. And I got 3 of them, but I only really need 2, but it came in a 3-pack. So I have here, I got garden hose splitters. I actually got 2 of these. And they come with some rubber O-rings and some Teflon tape, which I'll be using. But this will go off of my rain barrel. Now I have 2 of these garden hose splitters, and I'll show you why I decided to go with 2 here in a minute. Because of this little guy, which is a 0 pressure timer. So it takes AAA batteries, and it is 0 pressure required to operate. Your battery compartment is here, and you put your batteries in, and you can set your duration and your frequency. So how often you want it to open the valve, it's a motorized ball valve, how often you want the valve to open and how long you want the valve to stay open, and it does have a manual position. So that'll go in. So what'll happen is I'll have a splitter coming off of my rain barrel, and then this is going to be connected to the splitter on one side and a regular garden hose on the other, okay? So that's how that's going to go. I bought inline filters. I may get one filter that's a 100 mesh filter. I'm not sure what these are rated at, but these are inline filters that go in the spots of the garden hose, which if I can get them out, I'll show you. I had it open up to look at them, but of course I can't get them back out of the package. There goes my phone. Excellent. Okay. All right, sorry about that, guys. A little incident there, but these are little filters that go in your hose connections to, instead of the rubber washer that they come with, you would put one of these in with the rubber washer and the screen. Now, I may need a finer mesh in some spots or whatever, but I did get a 3-pack of these to try to help keep some of the grit out and stuff, to maintain the life of not only the motorized ball valve, but also to help prevent the emitters from getting clogged, because this is going to be catching runoff off of a small roof, as you saw in my previous videos. So anyway, what'll happen is this splitter will come off my rain barrel, and the timer will be on one side. The other side's just going to be a plain garden hose, and since these have independent shutoffs and turn-ons, that way if I need water for something else while I'm out working in the garden, I have access to that, because this is going to be plugged up. So then I'll have the other splitter on the other side of the no pressure drip, and then I'll have the 2 main lines fed off of that. So this will go to the 1/2 inch on each side. This is just, again, just to give you guys a little bit of an idea of how I plan to set this up. So I'll have the splitter like that coming off, and this will go to the 2 lines. I intend to bury the 1/2 inch line in a piece of PVC because I don't want to be stepping on it and tripping over it and running over it. I want to be able to mow the area, so it has to be put underground. And to prevent this softer 1/2 inch hose from collapsing, I intend to run it through a PVC channel underneath. And that will be how that's set up. So I hope that maybe you found this helpful. I'm probably going to do some videos of when I actually get around to setting this up, but I just wanted to share what my plans were with you guys. So thanks for watching.